Hello and welcome. In this video we are going to control and check the equipment of German squad leaders. This is the STG-44 or Sturmgewehr 44. It is an automated assault rifle, the first of its kind. And it can be used in auto position or semi-auto position. It has a really high rate of fire for this kind of gun, obviously, and it's highly effective at dealing with targets, which could be at close, medium, or long range. Long range fire with semi-automated fire is auspicable, since the recoil is not so much in semi-auto, while in auto fire the gun is going to give you a lot of kick on your shoulder and you have to compensate, and it is not advisable since the gun is going to shake and aim will go wobbling all around. It also has the possibility of a rangefinder. Always click X to bring it up and use your middle mouse wheel to change the azimuth. It's useful. It is not as complex as in others, but it's working, and it's decent enough in semi-automatic. If first generation automated and assault rifles are not your type, you can always rely on the Machine Pistol 40 or MP40. The MP40 only has an automated rate of fire. You cannot switch to semi-auto fire, and it is quickly on depleting its rounds on the magazine. It is effective at low ranges, so in short range is a beast, useful for clearing out houses or trenches. Long ranges, due to the short zoom and inaccuracy, it is not advisable to use and waste ammunition. Despite this, the MP40 is a good gun. It is a good choice if you don't want to use the STG-44. If you're not inclined to use machine pistols or assault rifles, you can always use the Kar 98 Kurz or the standard issue bolt rifle of the German army at the war. It has a magazine of 5 rounds with a slow rate of fire, despite if you have seen the video regarding the English squad leader equipment, the Lee Enfield has a higher rate of fire. This gives you not a so good advantage in either situation, any kind of situation of war, and you have to rely heavily on the automated squad weapons that are the MG34 or the 42 if you have it in the game, or the Gewehr 43 when you have a specialist soldier in your squad. Despite this, the carbiner is an excellent rifle. It is really accurate, and you're gonna have fun with it. As for other rifles, you can always use the rangefinder. It is going up to 600 meters. It is not really precise as others, but it's doing his job quite well. As a personal sidearm, you're gonna have the Luger. It is a quite effective pistol, fast firing, and it is going to give enough punch to kill an enemy at close range. Just be sure to place a couple of shots before running out of ammunition. It has a short clip, but it's doing its job nonetheless. At longer ranges, it is not advisable to use it due to the short zoom when you use shift to try to have a better visual of the enemy in length. Also, you have grenades with a Stillhandgranate, or potato smasher, as it was called in English and American service. You have a couple of them, and they are high fragmentation grenades. They can be lobbed very long, and it's going to do its work really effectively. To generate smoke, you're gonna have the Stillhandgranate smoke. It is really strange, despite the equipment that you can find in the English army. This smoke grenade is gonna pop off really late after the launch, and it's not going to create a thick smoke, but it is going to stay for a longer time, providing your squad a lot more cover and more usage among the time lapse. Also be advised that the smoke is going to go right, left, depending on how the nade landed. If a nade landed with a nose on the right, the smoke is going to be generated on the left, and vice versa. Finally, you have a binocular that can be used to see and locate enemy presence in the area when you have to plan an attack, or if you have to find somebody hiding in the bushes. Also, you're going to have a canteen to refill your stamina, or schnapps if you want to be gorgeous about it. Use it without fear, never be afraid of use it. You can also refill yourself later.